Holy shit on a stick, the new ranked season cannot come any faster. If it doesn't come in the next few days, I am going to be a straight up blue Nunu shaped blur running it the fuck down mid, I swear. Oh wait, it's coming in the next few days. Well, you guys got lucky this time. Hey, what's up guys, it's time for another mystery skin gift giveaway. If you want to enter into these, it's very simple. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave your region and your summoner name down below. Here's some of the ones that the winner from the last one won. Also, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to have some discussion with our community and the comments aren't enough for you, there'll be a link for that in the description. And finally, don't forget to turn on that notification bell so that you can enter in as soon as the video goes live, because I always pick the winner within 6 hours of the video actually going live. Here's the video guys, enjoy. So we're coming up to the beginning of the new season. It is literally mere days away, and holy Christ, I am so burnt out on ranked. Legitimately 2 months of preseason has completely killed all that competitive drive that I had for the game. And now every time I drop myself into a ranked game, I almost immediately regret that decision. But Christ, a lot has happened with these patch notes that's just confusing? Fuck, I don't know. So let's get into it, I guess. Shout out to my boy Scarce, who's probably beat me to actually posting this, but respect if you decided to watch my patch rundown anyway. Gonna give a bit of a warning here. There are some confusing and potentially triggering changes within these patch notes, so you're in for a hell of a wild ride if you're not prepared. First of all, is the Winter Revel event that is about to begin. Summoner's Rift's getting a big makeover with some cute doggos, accompanied by some cute Year of the Dog skins for Nasus and Warwick, and Lux, apparently. I mean, she's not a dog, unless Riot is trying to tell us something here, but hey, there's little dogs in the recall animations, so that counts. There's also a cool looking Gragas skin, and the new Xayah and Rakan skin that look pretty terrible. But that probably won't stop them being snatched up by e-couples all around the globe, so good job, Riot. Two big things I want to talk about before we get into some of the smaller changes that are happening to balances and champions is that Sightstone is being removed. That is right. A video that I posted about this almost a year ago before I realized that it was a fake Riot post and ended up deleting it before like a couple thousand people saw it, actually has come true. With all the final support items being removed, like Facing a Mountain and Frost Queen's Claim, instead, they're being replaced by something that upgrades into something similar to a Sightstone. I mean, it already exists. It's called like Eye of the Oasis and stuff, except you can't just buy it. You have to work for it. It's interesting that we have come to the point in League of Legends where now bronze players have even less of a reason to ward or even attempt to pretend that they're trying to ward. And my golly gosh, will I be looking forward to seeing the potential mega fucking fallout that will be seen from this one. I mean, you do get an extra ward if you manage to upgrade it to full, but still, The next big change that we're going to be looking at is potentially the return of a lot of the older summoner spells that were removed a long ass time ago. This is probably the change that I'm the most excited for, because I feel like it's opening up a lot of new avenues, and this was a post from Riot Meddler. It's not 100% confirmed, but it's looking incredibly likely that it's going to happen. This is of course going to be a change to Unsealed Spellbook. Let me just give you a quick excerpt of the Riot Meddler post. We're working on Unsealed Spellbook at the moment. Changes won't be in 8.2, at least hoping for not too long after though. One thing we are trying that I figured would be of interest, given it's been a frequent suggestion, is allowing people with Unsealed Spellbook to select some older summoner spells that aren't generally in the game anymore. Still trying to figure out which ones we should offer. Some seem pretty safe, e.g. Clarity. Others are really interesting, but might be problematic. Revive. We'll update with where we're at after some more testing and discussion. Now, some of you guys might not have even played League of Legends back when these were a thing, but we're looking at stuff like Clarity, which gives us our mana back, Clairvoyance, which gives us vision of anywhere on the map, potentially Garrison, which buffs towers, giving us mega fucking anti-tower dive spell, and potentially the holy grail of the highly infamous Revive, potentially lending itself to the return of Zombie Karthus, and if that doesn't excite Karthus players out there, then I have no idea what to tell you. Now on to the champion balance changes. Brand's 2% max health increase on his passive appears to have gone through, meaning that if he hits you with some of those spells, expect 4% health to dissipate into the void. And unlucky for tanks and basically every other person alive, it's gonna be quite a lot of damage. Jinx has had her passive changed up hard, meaning that her passive attack speed on kill no longer stacks, but her attack speed is uncapped when she's in that passive, which means that she can fully go Super Saiyan if she gets some attack speed rocking and rolling. And will that make her an actually good ADC again? No, who fucking knows? Potentially not though, with the upcoming Kha'Zix buffs coming through, obliterating her at a moment's notice. Yeah, definitely a good call there. Let's Let's obliterate Heimerdinger's ultimate by half, but completely ignore champions like Zoe, who are wholly unfun to play against right now, or Kleptomancy Ezreal, who's been pretty much permanently banned most of the time in solo queue since it was actually a thing. Another great call on that one. Thankfully though, at least a good call has been at the very least made on Ornn nerfs. The basic gist of it being that he is no longer unstoppable when he uses his W that gives him the shield and the spitter breath. So at the very least you can stun him before he claps you for a quarter of your HP, and you can somewhat prevent him from being the ridiculous lane bully that he's been for the last few months. But that shield is still going to go on top of him, so even if you do stun him, you're probably not going to do any damage to him. Aftershock changes are also heralding in a ridiculous call of the tanks, going from increasing your MR and armor when it procs from 20 to 30% to just a flat 100. Like, just straight up doubling your resistances with a single stun. Like, what? Sure, the base damage on it has been lowered a little bit when it explodes, but does this really matter when you have like 140 armor at level 1? I don't think so personally. Who did this? Who did this and who hurt you? Anyway, ADC's got nerfed pretty hard as well, with Triumph Gold being lowered, Coup de Grace damage being lowered, and Last Stand also having the damage lowered. So it's a great time to play AD carry right now, fellas. I hope y'all have a lot of fun, similar to me, getting absolutely hard stomped by Kha'Zixes and tanks every single game in Season 8. Take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Everything else in these patch notes didn't matter, but I think I covered everything anyway. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe, join the sock drawer as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or not. Depends if I get one shot by a tank. Bye.